Goldstacon here, and today I wanted to vent my frustrations regarding why I believe the Changeling has the most boring campaign I have ever played. You see, I always thought this honor would go to the Beastmen in Game 2, as their campaign was so devoid of life and enjoyment. However, those campaigns were quite difficult since it was fairly easy to get a game over if you weren't careful. When making attacks, you always had to ensure you wouldn't instantly die if multiple armies were waiting for you. Recruiting was annoying as you had nothing to do while waiting for your units to be recruited. This often made campaigns feel like you were playing an end-turn simulator. But the Changeling is just that, an actual end-turn simulator with even less interaction. The campaign eliminates any difficulty the previous Horde iterations had in Game 2. You don't start off with a Horde, but rather a regular army. You don't expand, but instead create trickster cults after winning settlement battles. If you are in a region with a trickster cult, you are invisible to the AI. You never have to worry about getting attacked. You can even stand next to their armies and recruit. It doesn't matter one bit what you do. If you ever lose your armies, you don't have to worry, as you can just recruit a whole new one right next to the AI settlements. Cults are impossible for the AI to discover, as they never look for them. If the AI raises a settlement, the cults don't go away unless you intentionally get them discovered. There is absolutely no threat in this campaign. And the game was already easy, but with this faction, having a brain is optional. Super strong campaigns like Thorax and Scarbrands are fun because you can interact with the game more, not less. You might think schemes are the fun part, but no, as most of them are no different from regular missions or victory conditions. Sack this settlement, raise that settlement, raise corruption in that province, fight this many battles, recruit this unit, destroy that faction, etc. The rewards are super strong and outright amazing. You can get a chainsword, nukes, and so much more. But there's no reason to do so. No goal at the end of the tunnel. The schemes are rather lackluster and suffer from the same problem as the changing of the ways, which is the fact that you are annoying an opponent that has no emotion. What's the point in doing so? Cults have very limited interaction, and there is usually no deliberation about which one to go for, as you'll always go for symbiotic. What irks me also is the fact that after you fight a settlement battle, you lose all of your movement. If I want to go behind the settlement and its zone of control is preventing me from doing so, I have to fight the battle again. And then I only have the option of raising it. This feels like a rushed and poorly designed campaign. I played a 3-hour-long campaign where I got to turn 40, fought the first scheme battle, and didn't want to continue because of how boring it was. If the AI declares war on you, it will immediately go to the last settlement it saw it at and camp there waiting for you. Land battles are so scarce, I couldn't even complete the appropriate scheme. There's nothing to do in this campaign, which disappoints me, because the Changeling, from what I've seen, gets some exciting stuff throughout its campaign. There's so many different things I would like to try out, but all of that is worthless if I can't enjoy the campaign enough to get to that point. This campaign is made exclusively for one type of player. Those who play as Skaven and expand using undercities only. Whereas previously, I thought there was no campaign more boring than Kugath. I now know what a true end-turn simulator looks like. And speaking of Kugath, in the middle of my campaign, his form just came to me out of nowhere. I never even met him, let alone defeated him. But these are my frustrated ramblings about the Changeling. I would like to hear your thoughts on the matter, so please do leave a comment. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching, and until next time.